Come on, load up. Hello there, it is I, Chewy Cookies, back with more crappy content for you to consume. Joining me today is my co-host Andrew. Say hello, Andrew.
Hello, Andrew.
And today, we're going to be committing some deicide in Super Robot Wars V. Anyway, boop.
Yes, deicide again.
These people keep coming back out of the Forever Box.
Indeed. Time to show how much...
I'm good, and Andrew's pretty good too, if I recall correctly. Is Andrew good?
Andrew's good.
Yeah. He had some lunch.
I was gonna say, time to show the supposed gods
how many hit points they have.
And that they are very much not gods.
Thanks for the like, Miss Edier. Andrew and I are good. I almost said Kurgan.
At least one of them.
No, don't put that there. Put it on the lower thing.
At least
don't want that sucker falling down.
Because at least one of these, like London Bridge, because at least one of these supposed gods is very decidedly not a god.
The other one is, but he's also very, very killable.
Which, depending on the pantheon, is also several of the gods are very killable.
Anyway. Meanwhile, over here, Dr. Sato.
I'm sorry, there's no more I can do for Miss Mori. That's the same life support capsule we used for Yurisha when she was in a coma. Keeping Miss Mori inside it means we can at least maintain her in her present state.
She'll be able to recover when we get to Earth, though, right? When she can get treatment at a proper facility?
Even in that case, the odds that we can save her are less than 0.1%.
Indeed, at least we're not facing vampires. Not this time, at least. But there's still a chance, right?
Well, it would take a miracle. Miracles don't just happen like that. Sanada, miracles are things that you make happen.
Sir, let's go to the bridge. This is only another reason.
Yes, I know. It's another reason we have to save the Three Earths.
Meanwhile, on the bridge... Sorry that took so long. How is Miss Mori? She's fighting for her life right now, just like we all are in a way, so we have to win. Yes, I know.
Susumu.
Let's just focus on what we've got in front of us. That's our job as members of Earthfleet Tenku. Sanada, please explain the situation. I'll transmit what you have to say to all vessels.
Yes, sir. As you can see, the space-time fusion appears to be in its final stage. The dimensional barriers have already been breached, and the Three Earths are physically approaching each other.
Heyo, Christina V.
Heyo.
Thanks for showing up again.
But, in part, because they're ignoring the Roche limit, it would seem that a kind of dimensional distortion is being created between the Three Earths. Basically because they're not all breaking up.
Neither of us has watched Skeleton Crew yet, so please don't spoil.
Yes.
We're gonna have to get around to that at some point.
Yeah, basically the Three Earths should all be breaking up because of the pressure of each other's gravity.
But because for some reason they're ignoring the Roche limit, they haven't done so yet. So they're... Oh wait, that's you.
So is there still time? According to the information from Leonard Testarossa, this situation should persist for a few more months. Given what we've heard from Full Frontal, though, people will have reached their mental limits long before then.
In other words, we have to act quickly.
So if we use the Cosmo Reverse System, that will save the Earth, or the Three Earths. I don't know.
Sir?
Really, just what is the Cosmo Reverse System anyway?
Huh?
In their analysis, our engineers have found that it's made up of a complex, recursive, concentrated structure, like the neural network of a human brain. This is a little more than a theory, but you could say that the Cosmo Reverse System is something like its own individual life form.
You mean it's alive?
And you might consider that the wave motion pattern it possesses is the memory necessary to restore the Earth. But the problem is, whose memory is it? Don't you think it would be the memories of the crew of the Yamato and all the members of Earthfleet Tenku?
I can't think what else it might be.
But is that actually what it is? So what you're saying... What are you saying? Oh, that's you.
So what are you saying? If we use the Cosmo Reverse System, we'll be able to save the Earth?
That depends entirely on his, or rather on the Cosmo Reverse System's memory. My thinking is Mamoru actually wouldn't be able to save the 3 Earths.
Because he only has memories of the one.
Okita, however, has been to all 3 Earths.
Mm-hmm. Wait, what did you mean when you said his just now? I'm getting a response on the radar. Multiple units approaching. All vessels, prepare for battle. Scenario 51. Darker than the darkest black.
Time to punish a false god and a dead god.
Mm-hmm. Right. I did a little play test thingy before this. I already know who's it's to spawn. Sorry to hear that, Miss Eddie. Well, after this stream, I'm gonna do some single-player Mario Party Jamboree after I've let the room cool down a bit after the fact. But yeah, I'm running sortie. Enemy formation approaching.
It's Mice and I!
Impossible! Can't we wipe them all out in the battle at Feldina? Don't worry about that right now. Everyone just launch. I've decided to just go, full, protagonist, go from the get-go here at this point.
Make sure that the protags Make sure that the people whose
they will.
Yeah, I was gonna say the people whose plots are about to conclude are here. Green.
Green. Yeah, I did a test play of this earlier. That's why I already know who most of the people coming are.
Vilcus can sit this one out.
Oh yeah. Right now the check placement. Ah.
Amuro, I usually want to be in the back anyway because he can hit you from halfway across the map.
Right?
Especially if you give him items to boost his range.
Mm-hmm. That is a good question. I hope you find it. And it's not really a Star Wars remake, it's more, Avengers, but with giant robot anime. Anyway, sortie!
I mean, we have a ship here with probably more firepower than an ISD.
Yep. That's you.
So, there were still some of you left alive.
Bazinga! And all you wretched humans, I refuse to die until you've been defeated.
Save it for some other time, would you? We're a little busy trying to save the Earth here.
What does the fate of one tiny planet matter to the ruler of an entire galaxy?
I'm actually surprised you decided to leave him behind. Ryoma, I mean.
Yeah, oh wait. I missed Ryoma. Dang, oh well. If, however, I should remain defeated at the hands of you humans from that tiny planet, that would forever be a stain upon the name of Olympus.
What sheer force of will?
Even if his body is falling apart, seems like his spirit is still strong.
Great General of Darkness. If that's what you really want, then we'll be happy to take you on.
Then you'll have my gratitude, Tetsuya Tsurugi.
Bring it on, Great General of Darkness. We can't afford to lose either, not least until we've saved the 3 Earths.
He's not quite Skeletor. He's not skeleton enough. Oh, right, before anything, oh wait, you've got it. Zeta Gundam, transform!
And roll out. This is not.
This is a PS4 game. Now I'm playing on the PS5.
Though you cannot get it via normal channels.
Well, depends on where you live on the planet. This is a Singaporean copy of the game.
They didn't just actually start releasing them in the US until
very recently. And they've only released 1 in the US.
30.
Mm-hmm.
Which I can't wait to get to.
That'll be fun. So who do you think should have as the protag for that? Edge? Okay, so Edgewood.
Yeah, Edgewood.
Edgewood Sun class.
Not Magical Girl. I'm sorry, but Edge's snarking is just
more fun, yeah. Sometime I'm gonna do a replay of this with Happy Cody. You know, and stream it and whatnot.
not worth it yet.
And, you know, I'm gonna put it in the Grand Bang instead.
This is the only one of the games that is released here in the States where you actually have a choice. Or at least that we can get our hands on in the States, where you have a choice between what your mid-season upgrade is. X doesn't technically have one. T just gives you the upgraded version of your mech straight out. And the same with 30. With the freaking black hole gun.
It shoots black holes, as the name implies.
Yes, the full impact black hole cannon. One of our units in this game shoots black holes, but he did not come along with us.
Oh, he did? Yep. Oh, Cute Bunny's here. It's a pun because that's the name of the song that plays along with his sequel. Ah, dang it, I forgot. Gotta give Sosuke save B at some point. I'm gonna change something real quick. Oh, there it is. I actually haven't seen what happens if you fail the mission, because typically, I just, what's it called?
I think you just get a game over screen. And it's actually very hard to fail a mission. Yeah, basically either have to...
Yeah, you get a game over screen, but I think it also lets you try the level again, but with the levels you received from your last playthrough of it.
No, in this game you don't get to keep the experience. In 30 you do. But it's actually very hard to get a mission failed. Either if there are units that invite themselves along, they have to get killed, or one of your battleships has to get killed.
I'm texting you back. Just give me a second.
Or either one of the battleships needs to get killed, or you need to run out of time in timed missions. And usually the time they give you is more than enough time.
What? I mean, I don't know. You're asking me to brain on a day when I can't brain.
To be fair, I think that might actually be a good idea to test that theory if we ever do play this again, considering how souped up all our units are going to be.
Sorry. I just don't really have any need for more moderators at the moment because there's basically no one in chat.
Indeed.
Alright, I did that. Right? Or even just tens of viewers. At that point, yeah, I'd absolutely add more moderators.
The weaponry on some of these things is insane.
Ludicrous, even, one might say.
And the Yamato right now doesn't even have its biggest gun.
For plot reasons. I mean, it technically has it, but it's not going to fire it.
Actually, at the moment, they can't fire it.
Oh, wait, you're right.
Because they removed it in order to...
Yeah, put the Cosmo Reverse system in place. Anyway, end phase.
We'll get to play with that thing in the next level.
That would be pretty funny. Should I bother trying to dodge? You know, considering what their feeler attack does. Actually, their feeler attack doesn't even do that at this point in the game for some reason. I found out. I'm gonna build a wall and make the Kedora pay for it.
Yeah, only because something beefier than a Kedora might attack him.
But yeah, that would be hilarious. And also mildly terrifying. Getting raided by a big streamer.
装甲が厚いなら薄いところを狙うだけだ。これがピーコックスマッシャーだ。
Then again, I get the distinct feeling no big streamers stream this game.
Considering the big
It would be popular hell.
Yeah. Just without the music alone.
Well, I've added music. Yep. It only comes with Japanese spoken language.
But that's fine, because it means that we can,
No, that's not what it means, because the cutscenes aren't typically voiced.
True.
そちらのミスを4手前に戻って説明しようか。
The only games where I really...
最短ルートで行かせてもらう。
I tend to mind, like Japanese audio less. You just have to kind of read this crap anyway. And you have to read what they said anyway. The only games where I really dislike it, because it actively makes it harder to figure out what people are saying.
What are you doing with your hand?
I don't know. Is the Warriors games. I despise the speech of Japanese.
Because you can't take time to read with the subtitles.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I got 15 people in front of me lining up for a beating.
Yep.
入ってのはそう単純なものじゃない。
Well, you're asking me to kick about 50 people's butts at the same time as I'm being asked to read whatever the heck that guy just said.
Yeah, these games also have translation errors at times and whatnot. And even just regular typos. Like, one line from one of the characters for one of their attacks is mistranslated in this game, but the translation is fixed in one of the later games. And I've commented on it several times.
It was funny too, because I thought that there was that funny thing with the translations of one of the attacks, but nope, they say the attack name in English.
Yeah, Stoner Sunshine. It's actually called that. He thought it was a translation error, but no, they're shouting the attack name in English. And they are in fact saying Stoner Sunshine.
Quit throwing a temper tantrum. And he cut the Space Mountain in half.
No, not Space Mountain. How will Ziggy ever replace it?
こちらも知りたくないんだ。
Also, I am
the underpaid labor and wage slaves, that's how.
Also, I am stomping. I'm stomping on space. What am I stomping on?
Looks more like he's essaying the ground.
これだ。
The ground did nothing to you. Why are you doing that?
My brain took a second to figure out what you just said there, because I heard it as essay, as in the world, as in writing an essay. This probably says something about how my brain works.
No thanks.
ここは僕たちが引き受けるよ。
Well, think!
As a boss, so probably not. Actually, definitely not.
こうして憎しみばかりが募っていくんだ
That
ね。
hurt a little.
そのくだらない野望は俺が叩き
I
潰
was.
してやる。
You see what I was doing?
Yeah, whatever. Who cares?
Certainly not me.
Next.
I like that hand down my sword pose. Shall we use Big Gun Hoo Ha Ha?
Why not? What?
Porque los dos.
No los. Porque no los dos. What?
Multi-action.
Oh, great.
No.
He's not guaranteed to get a kill with that. I've done this test in a test play before. If he doesn't get a crit, he does not get a kill. Might as well be the one for this for him.
Indeed.
Alright, black hole cannon, fire.
成果を示すいい機会だ。シーケンス DC データリンク。
Deep singularity.
Oh yeah.
It's all fun and games till some.
Kill someone fires a black hole.
No. Better. Everyone's gangster until this mother effer shoots a black hole with them. Oh no!
Tasty takoyaki.
Anyone up for some fried squid?
Yeah, basically all of these attacks have a cutscene attached to them.
And some of them are more what the heck than others. And some of them are more what did I just witness than others. You can see if we can arrange for Tetsuya to land the final blow on.
I'm not bothering with that. Helps if you can type your own password incorrectly.
Yeah, right? Some of these attacks really are like, okay, I know you survived because you have more HP than that attack damage did, but how? How did that not turn you into mincemeat?
Right?
Just because of what is actually happening when the attack lands.
Right? Where did she land? I guess it must be a nearby asteroid. Warewa Kedora. Warewa dead.
Logic, what's that?
Right? Pure logic, it's a Star War, bro. Right?
お前のエゴで動かされる世界など認めるものか。戦うんだ。すべての人たちと世界の未来のために。
a lot more forward. I think someone was lost in translation there. You mean a lot more of the story left, or
We're actually almost at the end of
yeah, we're one level away from finishing this playthrough. So this level and the level after are the only levels we have left for this playthrough. But yeah, these SRW games typically have a lot of levels in them. Ooh, Okita maneuver!
Indeed.
前方の敵を撃て。攻撃目標前方敵機。
But yeah, this level is, you know, there's gonna be more enemies spawning after we kill this guy.
第一戦速要揃おう。波動砲撃艦首展開。
This is not the final enemy of the level.
Clearly, this game does not operate on what TV folks calls the chunky salsa rule. Well, here's what the chunky salsa rule.
増速黒二重。
Any situation that will reduce the character's head to the consistency of chunky salsa dip is fatal, regardless of other rules.
Yeah, this game does not run on the chunky salsa rule.
万国大将軍に反逆。
Critical
す
hit!
ると思うんだよ。
Basically,
Well, I'm planning on doing some Mario Party later today, the single player mode.
we have a few,
But we're also going to be doing the game that comes after this in this series.
we also have a few games that are sitting on the shelf right now.
Oh yeah, we got a few games doing that.
Just off the top of my head, Warriors Orochi.
Star Wars Jedi Survivor.
被害者
That
の
one I
有無を
don't think
確
we were
認しろ
playing。together.
We were not, but you know,
Engage.
Fire Emblem Engage.
Yeah, Fire Emblem Engage.
You don't need to scream it. I'm right here.
Transformers, unless you finish that without me.
I did not.
Borderlands 3. And those are just the ones I can think of off the top of my head.
Yeah, that'll be fun to play all together.
But yeah, that's the chunky salsa rule. Basically, if this is
You've already said it, you said
Yeah.
it, Goose.
I don't care how many hit points you
暗
have
黒大
left.
将軍。
Your head just exploded.
ゲッター。
Well, that's what happens when you're having fun. And hopefully you're having fun. Otherwise, why are you here? Go do something that's actually fun.
Exactly.
人間がここまでやるとはな。
And we already know that's gonna miss.
Wait,
What?
I would not be moving those people yet if I were you.
Dude, stop hot blocking my violence.
Yeah, but why do you want to move them?
There are gonna be enemies up there.
Yes, and you can possibly attack them after moving if you kill him first.
Dude, stop hot blocking my fun. I don't have to think that hard for this. Awesome! Just as the prophecy foretold.
I'm just saying.
He's just saying.
I would focus on killing him because other people who haven't moved can kill whatever comes after you kill him.
Chill. There's no need to do that. I literally have already played this game. Don't worry. He died then. Horribly and screaming.
Yeah, but now Amuro and...
It's gonna be fine, dude. It's gonna be fine. Look, he only has 18,000. I've got several of my heavy hitters in his general.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about not don't move the people who aren't going to attack him until the other enemies show up.
Yeah, well... That requires me to remember which ones can attack him and which ones don't.
こっちを狙っても無駄だ
Yum. Pizza! Pizza, pizza! Okay, you can do volume fire.
But yeah. Remember, you know how I keep talking about well, actually in the full armor form, you won't see it. One of the smaller centers is doing things that, like I said, they call it Singularity 1 because it does things that its own designers can't explain. One of the small examples is that how it glows.
Oh, you can see that in this form. It just doesn't have MTD going yet. Sorry to hear that, Kurgan. Yeah, that would suck. Poor Kurgan's got type 1 diabetes now. Whereas we here in America, diabetes. Almost late. It already is late if you ask me. Thanks for sticking around as long as you have. Then again, it is a Friday, so...
Yeah, I usually don't go down until like 2 o'clock. If I don't have to work.
攻撃すればいいってものじゃ
12 isn't all that late for me.
Ah, next turn I can activate NTD.
But yeah, the blue glow that you can see in the NTD mode, it was not designed to do that.
It's not blue, it's red.
Oh yeah. Also,
Are you colorblind now?
I think he has NTD. But
he does not. Well, you know what?
But didn't we decide? He does not. No. Thought I saw it when you were moving it.
Nope. No NTD. Only 0.
ここで負けたら今までの戦いが無駄になる逃げようったってこのバンシーなら
Go, Rooster.
Man, Rooster thing.
What's wrong?
Man, Rooster. Ah, Scary Piggy, run! A sufficiently souped up Emperor would probably kill him at this point.
Now は回避を前に出るんだ
The only question is whether we want to soup up Ems or save that.
Save it. He's alright. He was on his last legs before he even got here.
Full Frontal's Wild Ride?
Full Frontal's Wild Ride.
Let's take him to the end of the bloody universe.
その実力見せてもらおうか。不用意に寄りすぎたな。
Yeah, that's.
I'm still miffed that this can't divide
サイコシャード
into the Sinanju. You see it right there on top of the thing. It's the Sinanju.
But yeah, that isn't actually what is happening. He actually takes them to the end of the universe.
And shows them all the nothingness that's there. And they're like, oh no, there's nothing at the end of the universe. And then they lose HP because they're so sad. Or something, I don't know.
Yeah, that black screen, that's the heat death of the universe.
じきに引導を渡してくれるわ。死ね
Nihilism powers activate. Because basically a big part of his whole motivation that he was still a bad guy was all of
重装甲が言うの
All
そん
of
な
this
差があ
is
る
for
よ。
nothing, basically.
none of it matters because all of it just ends up here. So ultimately nothing we do matters.
Want me to try?
Oh, we got plenty. We can sold it up, baby. Wait. Okay, we're committed now. I was gonna say interim save before you did it, but
Oh well. Attack me if you dare, Mazinger! The great General of Darkness will strike you down!
is this some suicidal attempt at revenge? I can't think that a man such as him would start badly and no hope of winning. Because I'm not so sure what he's up to. The thing to do is to take him out as fast as possible.
戦いの元凶は俺のこの
Tell
手
your
で
family that you have like one
全てを
diabetes,
盛り返せ
right?
味ゲフェラーティ
They don't get you any of that.
Plus they killed him because he didn't boost his defense.
Oh dang, you're right. I don't think a single attack from him will kill him.
これがマディエフェラーティだ
He's using his weaker attack anyway. He's got a max out armor. Don't worry. He should be okay.
俺の命
Whew!
そう簡単に取れると思うなよ
Well, it was unfortunate that we couldn't give him the honors, but...
Oh well.
So who gets the honor? Wait.
Dude!
Yeah.
I'll get him. Don't worry. Look at all these guys who haven't moved yet. Got right by him.
And look at all those guys that you use without being able to hit the enemies that are going to show up once you kill them. Because they're not there yet.
You talk too much.
That's what I was getting at. I'm not saying have them attack Great General of Darkness. I'm saying don't move them if they're not going to attack him. Because the enemies are going to show up.
It'll be fine. Don't break against our wall like they always do. Oh yeah, absolutely unhealthy. cannot be! No, I shall use this regret, this anger and suffering. With them I shall open the gates of Hades!
Is he serious? Don't you know you can be as gracious as a great general?
Oh, I admit it. You all are all very strong. Strong enough even to defeat me. But now you shall see that there is one whom not even you can hope to defeat.
He's up to something.
We have to stop him. Everyone attack at once. I got my bird. These wretched torments of hell give me strength. I, commander of Olympus, great general of darkness, offer up my life. Stand open now, O gates of Hades!
What's happening? Why is it suddenly freezing cold?
What is going on here?
Well, you are in space. I'd expect it to be freezing cold.
A flame in space?
No, that is a mass of pure malevolence. Who are you?
I am the Emperor of Darkness. Once here I was known as Hades, god of the underworld.
Great. Great, that means we've killed you once
God of
already.
the underworld. What? So the general just resurrected Hades himself?
Ashura was revived from the mechanical body as well. Are you telling me this is the same thing?
Oh, Iron Mazen, the great general of darkness attempted to return me to this life by offering you as a sacrifice. You who once defeated me.
And when he couldn't do that, he offered up his own life instead.
All his suffering has become my strength, transformed into great flames of hate, throwing open the gates of Hades. We have to do it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, thank you, Lord Hades. I mean, Emperor of Darkness. My body of steel is revived. Now we can take our revenge on these humans. Great General of Darkness, Garadabla Ding Dong, Ashura, I draw upon your powers, along with the empty shells of the heroes of Olympus. Yes, my lord, we understand. We will not...
Yeah.
We will not fail to bury these enemies before you. Watch it, everyone. That mechanical beast has been greatly enhanced, just like Ashura.
So this is another power of the Emperor of Darkness. Damn it, we don't have time for this. Why did this all have to happen now, right at the worst possible moment?
It seems you do not understand.
What?
Everything about this turn of events was prearranged. Behold, this asshole and his friends. Exov's army. I must have come from the earth of the AD dimension. Impossible. Does that mean that Exov is still alive?
No!
Maito?
I said something far more evil than
Then who is it? A truly great evil. God. No! Back in the box! No, that is not what I am. Yeah. That's why I said back in the box.
you. Yes! Who are you?
My name is Black Noir.
Oh, his voice changed.
No, it didn't. I gave him that voice before.
I thought you
Oh, wait, you're right. My name is Black Noir.
Black Noir?
Isn't that just black twice? I'm gonna call you Black Black. So his entire name means darkness. He's the one who's truly behind everything. Indeed. Though has always had the power to crush you, he has waited to seize upon the most effective time. What? How is this the most effective time? The Earth is about to be destroyed. If he's Exev's boss, does that mean he's trying to do the same thing as Embryo and Leonard? Destroy the Earth and then remake it from nothing? Oh, I don't care about what happens afterward. I simply want the Earth to be destroyed. I thought it would be interesting to see things end like that for once. I do not understand. Is this some kind of joke? Such great malice, and for so slight a reason. Truly, this is a being of great evil.
Black, just what are you anyway?
Well, if you really want to know, I'll tell you. I am a higher dimensional being from another universe. No, Ansem. They didn't mention capital D darkness, just regular darkness. But I thought he said darkness. No, go back in the closet.
A higher dimensional being?
Yes, I am the ruler of this dimension. I suppose you could call me its god.
What is a god to a non-believer? But why? Why are you trying to take over the world?
I'm not trying to take over anything. I already control it. Embryo was, after all, only playing into the palm of my hand. Yes, this entire world is nothing more than a story I have created.
What? God, the ruler of the 8D dimension? I mean, that wasn't Embryo?
So, this is the truth of our world. The truth that Aeolia Shenberg, that celestial being, was seeking. You asked why I was doing this. I'll tell you that, too. For the fun of it, obviously. I've been using all of you, playing a game to amuse myself. Oh no, he's breaking the fourth wall! Stop him! Embryo made for a pretty interesting clown, but really what I like to see is war. What? The Coordinators, the Jovian Federation, the Outlaws, the Meganoids, the Martian Successors, the DG Alliance, and irregulars like Geizok and Embryo. I used all of them to perpetuate different cycles of war and peace.
So all of our battles were no more than some game?
You're telling me that Eureka went through all that, suffered so much, just for this one guy's amusement? And then you broke through the dimensional barrier. As far as I was concerned, that only meant the game got more interesting as the playfield expanded.
That can't be.
All of you are nothing more than pieces on a game board. And Mitos and Puji, I gave you the most important role. I made you the hero.
What?
For ages I tried and tried to get that character right. I sowed countless different seeds just for that purpose. Akito Tenkawa, one of those seeds was the anime Geki Ganger 3. What? It influenced many people, just like your friend, but ultimately it was a failure. Those with superhuman strength, like Banjo Haran, never grew into the kind of person I was looking for. Oh? The tragic loss of a family member, the cruelty of war, the act of fighting with one's precious friends, none of them gave birth to the kind of hero I wanted.
Oh.
Huh. What I really wanted was someone who believed in justice, an absolutely pure hero without the slightest flaw. And you, Mitos and Puji, you are that hero.
No, all I did was honor my father's dying wish.
Your parents themselves were no more than pawns, put in place to raise you to be a hero. And Joe the Ace merely served to act as your rival. Right? Everything was done for the purpose of the game. Damn it, stop breaking the fourth wall!
That can't be true. My whole life I have fought against the evil in this world for justice.
Yes, along with your friends, you defeated one evil after another, gaining many items and experience. Then you got a hold of the last item, the Cosmo Reverse System, and you probably thought that now all you had to do was wait for the end. But this time, the ending that I want is one where the heroes all fail and the Earth is destroyed. Hey, you can't just show up and decide that everything's over. Not for us and not for any of our fights either.
That's right. I don't care who you are. I'm going to defeat you with my own two hands. I refuse to just sit back and give you whatever ending you want.
Prepare yourself! Be careful, everyone! Those baptized robots under Black Noir's command have ultra healing powers.
We'll have to focus all our attacks on taking them out or they'll just recover all of their damage.
All these efforts of yours are in vain. No mere humans could possibly defeat us transcendent beings.
Hey, I already kicked your fanny once before.
We'll do it again. The future that awaits you all is darker than the darkest black.
Title drop.
Yep.
And we'll cut through that darkness. That is our battle.
I think I can do that one.
See.
Rekka.
Rekka.
俺も悪党退治と行くぜ。2号部隊のお箱で行く。距離を詰める。
Here comes the boomies. And the boomies. Ah, Gajira!
全弾ぶち込む。
Hey, when did Kingdom Hearts go on?
Hi, when we started mentioning darkness.
I know, that's the deal here. Basically, especially the lyrics, every other line out of their mouth in Kingdom Hearts is darkness.
悪の力を見ろ。 臆病者の方が生き残れるのさ。
He's like, I'm immortal! And I'm thinking to myself, you're a loony. The Black Knight always triumphs! Have at you! Let's stress test that.
構う必要はない。 死にたくなければ降りろ。最大戦速で突っ込む。
Right? Look at all this conventional weaponry that's hurting these gods.
とどめ当たれ。 バカめまだわからんか
See it better than you.
Well, then again, gods.
まだ死ぬつもりはない
I mean, in the Iliad, when the gods start fighting, immortal manages to wound Ares.
That's fine. Oh well.
Ares sure wasn't, because here's how you can tell that the ancient Greeks really didn't like him. Ares was portrayed as a giant baby. Because basically, every time he went out and fought and got injured, he would whine and cry and moan until Zeus healed him.
Right?
何をしても闇を払うことはできない
Nobody can defeat that darkness.
闇が全てを覆い尽くす
That's cute.
そちらの都合に付き合うつもりはない。
ミッションを継続する
Ares was kind of a wimp.
He was absolutely a win. I die.
Because as I said, the Greeks didn't really like him. Romans loved him.
フルスピードで行くわよ
That actually is Greek.
ミサイルレーザー発
If I
射
recall well.
これ
Romans
勝
loved
利に
him
向かって
because their mythical founders, Romulus and Remus, were sons of Mars.
They're getting it early.
And hence the Romans occasionally called themselves sons of Mars.
Finish! いって
Also, there's apparently a part, I've never read all of the epic cycles. There's apparently a part where Hera beats the crap out of Artemis with her own bow.
これがバングネクスの本気よ
Meant to establish that Hera is the most. It's a scheme that's meant to establish that Hera is A, the most powerful of the goddesses, and B, this is why the gods don't fight each other directly. Personally, I don't think you need to explain why the gods don't fight each other directly. They're too The explanation of they're too powerful and
目標補足
the collateral damage of two
バネ
gods
から
having
逃
it
れら
out
れん
is just not worth it. Would be a sufficient explanation for me.
今だ
I mean, I imagine that two gods deciding
They'll
that
be respond to their attacks accordingly.
I feel like two gods. Anyway, I'll say.
闇雲に攻撃してきたところで 戦闘開始するファンネルからは逃れられん
working on that type of battle.
雑な攻撃だな。
I feel like two immortal, two gods have
Did you not respond? Did you not hit that? Oh, that was just now, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was a counter. I mean, it's a counter type, remember?
Oh, right.
Indeed.
It's a turn-based game, so,
景気
you
よく
know.
行くぜ俺自身が弾丸になる
Fun fact, honestly, each one of these turns is a minute.
Technically, all of each turn, each team's attacks are happening simultaneously.
逃げようとしても無駄だ
But, you know, due to how the gameplay works, you move on the board one at a time.
Because every time the game there's a time limit.
Each turn is said to be a minute. So if you have 5 minutes to defeat a certain enemy, it means you have 5 turns.
ワンパターンなんだよ
But as I was saying, two gods having it out, it sounds like the kind of thing that would level mountains and just destroy cities potentially, just as a casual. Shinji's coming in, and I'm almost positive Shinji will tank.
当たってたまるか俺は戦う戦って大切な全てを守ってみせる叩き切ってやるはーこれで終わりだ
何をしても闇を払うことはできない
Yeah, one of my favorite appearances in a myth that happens to do with
そのまま僕を
Sisyphus.
狙ってくれればいい
Because
警告はした
one
覚
of the
悟が
ways
あ
he
ると
tried to
認め
get
る
out of death,
He
is,
who?
Sisyphus. The god said to Thanatos, the god of death, to claim his soul, and he brought some special chains to keep him tied up. And Sisyphus started studying them and admiring them, and them asking to see how they work. And Thanatos demonstrated them on himself. Cue Thanatos' literal death being chained up in his palace, and now nobody can die.
Wow.
Till Ares came knocking because it's no fun. Because his favorite pastime of war is no fun if no one actually dies. Hear me.
その全てを出し切る
The war's no fun if no one dies, so.
やるわよないハングネックス
魔のオーラが消えていく
Depends on the kind of immortality. You might just have biological immortality. You can't die. You really won't die. You can't be killed. That's why, kids, if you ever wish if you ever wish for immortality from a magic genie, be careful about that one. Because wishing for complete immortality is all fun and games until you...
Until you end up in a situation worse than death.
Exactly. Trapped somewhere and can't get out, but also can't die.
Mm-hmm.
Or literally survives the destruction of the Earth and now you're just floating in space for all eternity.
Mm-hmm. Space!
What you want is biological immortality.
Mm-hmm.
犯罪者はお縄につきな。2号部隊のお箱で行く。
Where you will not die unless killed.
And you know what they say? People die when they are killed.
Indeed. Some species on Earth actually have that.
Crabs, sharks,
大サービスだ。あっとけ。闇が払われる。
It's supposed to do that. It's dark.
闇が全てを覆い尽くす。チッ、そう来るとはよ。僕だってガンダムに乗っているんだ。反撃させてもらう。最大戦速で突っ込む。スピードならとどめ当たれ。何をしても闇を払うことはできない。全てを破壊する。
I remember in one of the Sandman stories that was pointed out is there's a guy who can't die, and every 100 years or so, the main character will visit. He gave him that immortality. Will show up to visit him and see how things are going, and if he actually wants to die, because that's the only out. If he says he wants to die. And one of the times he shows up, everything has gone wrong for him. And he's had a terrible last 100 years.
Damn.
And he asks if he wants to die. He says no. Yeah, one of the things that had happened to him is he had starved to death without being able to die. And he said, do you have any idea how painful it is to starve to death without being able to die?
Probably very.
脱出しろ。ここで決着をつけるしかない。
And basically, his reasoning boils down to the fact that I'm immortal means I have infinite time, even if things are going terrible for me right now, I have infinite time to turn them around. Honestly, like that mindset. What about you?
Also means infinite time to suffer that fate, though. gonna have to put him in the space boat soon.
Why?
Ian.
Ah.
魔のオーラが俺に力を与えてくれた。そんなものに誘いに乗ってくれたか。ガンダムの伊達じゃない。
But shouldn't that belong to our Melissa?
Huh?
The way he says Aura of Darkness is Mao no Aura.
確実に追い込む。
I did it now.
Mao no Mao apostrophe S. Melissa Mao of our forces.
焦れ、恐怖しろ。そして死ね。
See, you keep assuming that I know anything.
Why do you think I explain it to you?
Yeah.
そのサイズなら外
I'm
さ
a
ない。
nerd, but I'm not that big a nerd.
バングネクスリミッター解
It's
除。
not nerdy to learn bits and
フル
bobs.
スピードで行くわよ。
No, but it's nerdy to actually pay attention to,
ミサイルレーザー発射。
what's being said enough to
飛
pick
べ
that up.
勝利に向かって。
Might as well just be voicing the animals saying, don't pay attention.
あがけ、死ぬまであがけ。闇がすべてを覆い尽くす。
He ain't.
少し
He
反応
also
が
an
遅れま
actor.
したね。次はもっと頑張るから。
Besides, when I watch something with subtitles, 9 times out of 10, I'm too busy reading the subtitles to pay attention to what's actually being said by the voice actor. I can read or I can pay attention to what you said. I cannot always do both.
I can do both, but not when you're screaming in my ear.
来たか。
Good, Eagle Planet.
回避運動。犯罪者を速やかに鎮圧する。
Also, yay, 3 times as fast.
トランザムで。君が見せ。 どうした？それで終わりか？
Don't worry, you'll get more next turn. Nah.
シンプルな攻撃は扱いやすい。
And now you
打ち返さないはず
face
がないだ
a
ろうが。
waste of Psycommu tech. First, why didn't you put that into missile?
ガスか。ファンネルミサイル。
Then again, maybe it's just that,
行け。
level effect that it's not a waste.
I do love how they specifically maintain time
何をしても闇を払うことはできない。
as a way to
Give funnels to old type. Yeah, but it's the kind of attack that deals immobility.
止めてみせ
Gotta
る。
dodge
あなたの野望を。
every non-map attack by Black Black and by
姉さん、私とバングネクス。
GED.
その全てを出し切る。 絶対に逃がしませんから。
No, I'm not talking about
やるわよないバングネックス。
しばしの間お前の抵抗を楽しもう。全てを塗りつぶす黒は私だけに
Oh,
許
too
される。
bad. My machine is colored black, so you'll have to deal.
この世
If
界
you
から
want to
抹
change its
消
color, you're gonna have to come over here and get closer.
避けてるだけじゃ勝
We're
てない
not
け
gonna
ど
simply let you alter the paint job.
Come on, old black over there.
止めてみせる。あなたの野望を戦いをエネルギーをバスターに。照準補正
Big
発
guts,
射準備
hoo-ha-ha.
完了。そこ。
希望は捨てるな。その後に絶望に暮れる姿を楽しみたいからな。
Explosions?
私は黒という色を愛する。
No.
この世界から抹消
You
する。
literally named yourself Black twice.
さっきの見た。はい、お見事です
Jump immortal. It's funny because he wasn't.
No, he was not. He in fact died a few hours later.
Gohan, where should you be right now?
At the ship?
The ship!
Tomboy supremacy! No! I did not know that she originally pretended to be a boy when she was a kid. I did not realize that until that one part third.
I was gonna say, knocked him right out of my head, never mind.
I don't think she didn't deal with too much, what's it called, dysphoria.
Probably not. Because she was only using it as a disguise.
Ah, right. And she probably had people who, if she had at least one person who knew, he would have, used the correct pronouns and ceased to cry.
That is not. She's only doing that as a disguise. It's basically stuff that she's doing.
Don't trust me, it can still mess with you.
Maybe in real life, but this is fiction. The
That's
rules
true.
don't apply.
True. Also, sun attack.
Eat sun.
The sun shines! There's no way this doesn't kill. He does in fact have the sun ring.
日輪の力を借りて今視察の
Oh yeah, he did.
Screw them back to the kill.
That's the kill animation. Ooh! The unicorn and the lion can both go into use.
Yeah, there's a,
Someone here have charge.
I was just reminded of talking about kicking through someone made me think of this. A show I used to watch back in the day was called Bird Notice. And at one point, a character who had been pissed off at the main character appears to have shot him in a rather tense moment. Until one of the other characters realized, no, he didn't shoot him. He shot through him to hit the guy behind him.
案ずることはない。最後に勝つのは俺だ。
That's a pretty ballsy move.
Indeed. That was actually initially what I thought, in that
Greetings, whore!
in that one movie we were watching, that's initially what I thought was going to be the reveal about Richard.
主砲発射準備。はい主砲発射準備。
ショックカノン。
He shot his wife.
エンジンからエネルギー伝導。
Aiming to
照準合わせ
go
誤差修
straight
正
through her to the
マイナ
guy
ス1
behind
コンマ
her
3
because he
Take
believed
use.
in how tough she
照
was.
準よし。
But no, apparently, there was something significantly smarter. If you take out the legs of a hostage, suddenly the hostage taker can't stand up with the hostage anymore. And, well, the hostage taker the hostage will be in pain as long as you missed any, important parts. They'll be fine and will quickly soon receive, what's it called? Medical attention, and then you're free to fire upon the hostage taker.
Indeed, unlimited firepower. Indeed.
Oh yeah.
Like, I remember in one of the James Bond movies, James Bond does that in Simulation. There's a simulation where he shoots M.
Bitch. Oh wait, that works. What? Oh, he doesn't support defense 4. Okay.
Well then, then Ashura.
Now guard double ding dong.
Yep. Even better, he can't hit back.
Bitch.
I was gonna ask, do we want to soup it up, but apparently the answer is no.
目標補足
Not right now. Not yet.
視角からの攻撃どうにもなるまい
There's a move, James Bond movie. It's a simulation of a hostage situation where an actor is using his boss M as a shield, and he shoots her, and then the hostage taker, and the person running the simulation calls him out on it for the fact that he just shot his boss. Bond responds, if you examine her, you'll notice that he's dead and she she just has a flesh wound. Because he shot her, she fell, and then he immediately shot the guy who was standing behind her.
Oh, looks like that whole Hour of Darkness ain't really going right now, so
I think it doesn't. I think
might be exclusively for the boss.
no. I think what happens is if you don't kill them on your turn, they'll have healed by their turn. But they don't heal damage they take on their turn.
So what you're saying is target the one with the least hit points.
Yes.
Right? Boop!
Because it wouldn't make
Oh,
sense.
if you get tired, feel free to skedaddle and go to bed. Friend, you don't have to stick around for my sake.
Unless the reason you're sticking around is because you really are that invested, in which case, have at it, Haas.
お前たちの好き勝手にさせておくわけには戦うんだ
But yeah,
全ての
basically,
人たちと世界の未来のためにで終わりにする
that was fun though. But if you examine her, you'll notice she only has a question, but he's dead. That's what you call skill. Yeah, it also wouldn't make sense to have them deal damage. That they the healing happen
無駄玉は使わない
in their phase and in your phase.
Oh,
確
right.
実な手で
Because then what would be the point of ever countering that? Makes far more sense for the healing happens between their
あの
turn
方
and
の
yours.
力を受けた俺は不死身だ
Main power for the day.
全ては偉大なるあの方のため
相手の動きをよく見ればこれくらい
Yeah, that, unfortunately, remember when I was talking about Burnout earlier? And the one where they shot through the main character to get the guy behind him? Unfortunately, there's a much darker version of that that happens later in the series.
Ooh. I
So,
guess they get a twofer.
前に出てきたやつを
yep. Basically, the guy was aiming at the guy behind the main character's brother,
俺の体を通
but
して出
shot
る
through.
力を
Actually, no, that's not. The main character's brother had just captured one of the series' big bads. And someone wanted said character dead. So he shot him with a sniper rifle. Problem was the rifle was so high powered. Not only did he kill him, he also killed the main character's brother standing behind him. Because the bullet went straight through.
Oh, we lost the T.
But does lead to a particularly powerful moment when that guy, when the main character is working with that guy. I'm just going to say his name so I can stop saying the main character over and over again. Michael is working with the guy. And his mom figures out the guy that he's working with is the guy who killed his brother. And confronts him about it. And basically, everyone thinks, oh, she's gonna kill him or something. But no. She just wanted him to... She just wanted to have a talk with him about the person he killed so that next time he'll think about that when he does something like that. I don't think I have to explain why I like that.
How do you do that?
リディ・マーセナスこれより戦
It's
闘を
like
開始する
one of the
一気にレンジに飛び込む
about to be executed and reminds them
I
that
want to hear the music.
今だ
不死身だ不死身なんだ
other than the part that sounds like a
もう誰も俺を止められない
killer on sub.
俺にも敵の攻撃が見えたぞ
Oh, here's one.
But yes, kind of reminds me of a moment where a character from Game of Thrones reminds the person who's about to execute him that they're they're actually blood relatives.
前に出るんだ
And the person about to execute him is not good. That's supposed to save you. That's not going to save you. He says, I don't want it to save you. I want it to haunt you for the rest of your days. This is this moment when characters give one final...
F you.
Yep. Even better when characters in history do crap like that. Because that's real people.
このタイミングならば
One of my favorite, yeah, it's all, one of my favorite is an example of a character who's clearly being given a show trial. In real life, of course. Deciding he does not want to play along with the script.
So you called him a person.
Yeah, this is from the French Revolution. Georges Danton has been arrested by the Revolutionary Tribunal, and is quite clearly being given a show trial. He does not want to play along with the script. So at his trial, he doesn't. So in the trial, he keeps disrupting things and doing, and basically being a total troll. Because he knows what's happening and he's not happy about any of this. So he's gonna make things as difficult as possible. My two favorites are the judge dismissed one of his objections as a mere matter of form, and he shouted back at the judge, mere form? We are all of us here for mere form. And the other one is the judge is ringing a bell to get everyone to be quiet, and no one will be quiet. And the judge says, do you not hear the bell? And Danton shouts back, a man defending his life does not care about some damn bell. No, he keeps shouting. Is that not great? This is really happening. This is real dude in history. Just like, I know this is a show trial. I'm not happy about this, so I am going to make this your problem as well. Yeah.
Right in the dick.
Bravery. Well, he had done that. Yeah, we have enough to use bravery twice. Him, or do we go for the gold? Excuse me?
Hey. Come here, shut the door behind you.
Hello?
お前たちの悪事決して許しはしない。グレートマイトガイ最強の形態を今ここに。
Your voice is carrying. Move further.
グレートマイトガイパーフェクトモード
ターゲットスコープオープン。
Go into my room and shut the door.
パーフェクトキャノン発射。
That would have done him at full health.
破れたのか。
この力で俺は平和を守ってみせる。
That's all of his evil horror dudes defeated.
.その実力見せてもらおうか。不用意に寄りすぎたな。
Front and center, frontal. Time to get on full
最
frontal
高射
wild ride.
起動。
なかなかやるではないか。どういうことだこれは。
あの位置には反撃できるのか。
Guess who's in stabbing range?
君は王にはなれないよ。槍を使おう、シンジ君。
分かったカオル君。
You mind grabbing my other beef and cheddar?
I might leave it.
Ah, gotcha.
You rather I can take over for you while wrapping it.
Steak, I mean ST18.
断りを超えた存在という
Well, you're about to not exist at all.
神にも等しき存在である私が圧を
Well, I can't say that till we kill you.
抹消する世界人々の記憶から気持ちばかりが前に出ているね
This resistance is useless. Monster. Oh no, I am a god. No mere human could defeat transcendent beings such as ourselves. Grrr. Don't give up, Mido! Sally, prepare to fire the innocent wave! I've been making some improvements to the amplification device, just in case. This should be twice as powerful as when we used it against Xev. You will be the goddess who leads us to victory!
In the meantime, sending Maito to summon everyone. I'll do it.
Do it.
Incredible! That was the most powerful instant wave I've ever seen!
Alright, now it's time for a big comeback. Pathetic. Ping Sally noises.
Sally!
He deflected the innocent wave? Does it have no effect on him at all? Catch me! We used it to defeat Exa. If Black Noir is the one who gave him his power, it ought to work on him too. The innocent wave is nothing more than an item to make the game more interesting.
What?
The power it has to cause a small miracle is utterly meaningless before me. Then is there nothing more we can do?
Damn it!
Really, it is the height of folly to think that you could triumph over a god, over your creator. Oh, are you really so sure about that? Captain Ruri! Ruri Hoshino, the Electron Fairy, your becoming a captain at such a young age was also part of my design. With the unique skills and lovely appearance that I've given you, you truly are like a fairy. I'd prefer it if you just called me by my name. I'm really just Ruri Hoshino. While it may be true that I was born to someone else's design, the fact that I am here fighting right now is entirely the product of my own will. Your will? You think a mere pawn could possess such a thing? All of you are simply acting out the roles that I have created for you. It may be true that you indeed possess all the powers of a god, but that is not what you are. All you're doing is no more than mere causality, no more than simple cause and effect.
What do you mean? Imagine, for example, that we are like someone's fish inside a water tank. To a fish, whenever food is added to the tank, or more fish suddenly appear, or a natural predator comes out of nowhere, it would seem to be the will of God. Of course, let's ignore for the moment the question of whether a fish could have any concept of God at all.
So, what are you trying to say?
To the fish, this hidden being of great power may be a god, and from outside the tank, those are simple actions. Once the actor is identified, it is clear those actions were truly due to mere cause and effect. Even a fish can see there's no god in that.
Black Noir, if you wanted to play God, you failed at the very moment you revealed yourself. That which seems wondrous from afar is often dull up close. And you're perhaps the perfect example of that. I see. So this is all just sour grapes.
Let me raise one other point that proves you're not God. A famous scientist by the name of Einstein once said that God does not play dice. In other words, there is no probability in the laws of nature. The universe can be understood absolutely. But the field of quantum mechanics stands in opposition to this statement.
What exactly are you trying to say? The simple fact that you don't already know the answer to that is proof that you're not God. What?
This is merely my own speculation, but I believe you are some sort of extremely advanced societal organization system created by an alien civilization. You do not manipulate fate. You simply set up the situations that will give rise to an arbitrary set of results based on some giant simulation. That sounds familiar.
That's right, Setsuna. Celestial Beings Veda was probably meant to be an emulation of Black Noir. Aeoli Shenberg created a being of the same nature as the great evil that was in control of the AD dimension, and attempted to stand up to it. That's why, after already accomplishing even more remarkable things, you were able to use that power to overcome the war that Black Noir had set up for you.
Black Noir, you are nothing more than a system. The idea that God doesn't play dice has been overturned. You're free to call yourself a god if you want, but the future is still uncertain, and you are not absolute.
What? You expect me to acknowledge that? Me, a transcendent being?
Biological evolution and advancement is boundless. From the moment you became convinced you are an all-knowing, omnipotent being, you are doomed to become obsolete. That's something that I learned from a great scientist who dedicated himself to the study of Getter radiation. You mean old man Sautome, don't you? And the power that celestial beings stored away in order to defeat you is already greater than your own. That's right.
Setsuna, it's time!
I'm going to reveal the truth of this world. That is what defeating this Black Noir will mean. I will complete the last mission of Celestial Being, fulfilling the final goal of the Innovators.
That's you.
The Psycho Frame is reacting to the GN particles. Everyone's will is becoming one.
This is the result of my studying the Psychoframes data that Commander Amuro gave me. Now, with the people of 3 Earths joining their hearts as one, we can create a new possibility. What is this? Even back on planet Feldina, it was when everyone's innocent waves became one that we were able to defeat Exev. Is a miracle like that gonna happen again?
Our quantum burst was also greatly improved by adding Psychoframe technology to it from the Universal Century dimension. And Universal Century Psychommutech was only as advanced as it was because of the black technology from the new Correct Century dimension.
Jittery! So, Kaname Sagare's dream did more than simply serve to intensify war. No, it kinda did still do that. Curse those innovators! They were an aberration! A wretched bunch of irregulars I never planned for!
The mere fact that something... Also, let me point this out.
Mm-hmm.
The mere fact that something occurred in your... in this dimension that you did not specifically plan for means you are not God.
Or at least not an all-powerful, all-knowing one.
Yes. And it wasn't just celestial beings that triumphed over your expectations. That's right. According to your original plan, the entire Jin family was supposed to be wiped out, wasn't it?
Mind doing the rest on your own until I finish this?
You know what would be funny, and I lack sufficient knowledge of their series to know if this is a thing?
What?
If they're talking about what actually happened in their series.
I know at least one of those 3 died.
But that's not what happened. Not everyone died. Uchita, Keiko, Ichitaro, and I are still alive. That's you.
Yeah, I said until I'm done with this.
After defeating the Meganoids, I was probably supposed to lose my purpose, never to be seen or heard of again. But instead, I'm still right here, with everyone else. Kira and I have gone from enemies out to kill each other to good friends fighting side by side. I moved past Gengar, was above revenge, and I'm fighting right now so I can have a future together with Eureka. Black Noir, it seems that we've grown stronger than you ever intended back when you were preparing for us inside our little fish tank. A process that was only accelerated when we encountered each other. The 3 different dimensions. Across the 3 different dimensions. No! I refuse to accept that! All the miracles you've ever hoped for, they were never more than the events I set in motion. Then why don't we put that to the test? Let's find out just how far we humans have come. Getter Rays! Also known as Dragunium, in other words, the power that awakens mana. That's it, I understand now. Momoko? The miracle of Feldina, that was just the same as mana, wasn't it? That's right. When an innocent wave makes contact with a dimension, it suppresses Getter radiation, causing interference in the physical world. Which explains the long-range lambda driver phenomenon.
Keep going, I still got finished chilling.
Human thoughts and emotions can overcome space-time itself, and they can manifest themselves as real power. Our hearts and strength combined can bring on a miracle. All of this is meaningless. It doesn't matter how much power you can pull together. It will never be enough to overcome my aura of evil. I wouldn't be so sure of that if I were you.
Black Noir! Witness a power that is utterly the opposite of your own darkness, Impossible! My aura of evil, my dimensional interference wave motion is being scattered to nothing.
Is that the sun attack? No, it's something else.
This is the power that the Meganoids set aside to fight Black Noir, Don Saucer's final bequest. It is the anti-dimensional interference wave motion light. It is the sun's rays that strip away darkness. Gah! This can't be! The Meganoids were never supposed to be more than simple villains! They wanted to move on no matter the cost. Yes, they beat you! By researching Meganoid technology earned me the ire of my peers, but I learned of your existence. Thanks to a certain someone's guidance, I was able to deliver Don Zosa's final bequest, the power to destroy you, to Bajo Haran! But it was only finished in theory. To unleash it in practice required a miracle of will. I fulfilled my promise, Koros. The Meganoids are finished once and for all. Yuh! So I'm going to turn my back on the past and move on too. Hanged black noises! Mito, all is now in place. You're the one who should deliver the final blow. Yuh! What? Oh wait, that's you.
What?
Show us all what a real hero looks like. Justice never falters, isn't that right, Mitos and Pooji?
I don't know if I can do it.
It's no use! Now that Mitos and Pooji doubts himself as a hero, he might as well be dead. I don't think so, buddy. Mito is always running out ahead of us in the lead. He's the engine that drives the Brave Express Corps. Mito, stand up! Mito! It's done. The brightest, most powerful innocent wave is now charged. With all earthly tankers' hearts joined as one. The same thing is happening as back on Faldina. It was only for a brief second, but this machine's Lambda driver range just expanded greatly. Thanks, Al. Thank you. Oh wait, that's you.
Thank you, Sally. You saved me again.
Mito! I do not believe this. His will was on the point of breaking because of the doubts he felt about his own existence. No, this can't happen. Nothing and no one can create miracles except me.
If you call this a miracle, then you really aren't a god after all.
What?
When I hear the sound of the woman I love cheering for me, I will stand up every time. That's what it is to be a hero.
Mito! Oh, that's so cool. Oh, that's what I call a real man. No, does not compute. What's gotten into him? This is the result of Executive Officer Sanada and Captain Murray's words, along with everyone's will and Mito's refusal to give in. He's begun to count himself. He is truly only a system. He is not a god. I refuse to accept that. I refuse. Humph. I have no business with some broken down machine. It seems there are none who truly deserve to be called gods besides us masters of Olympus.
I wouldn't be so sure of that, Emperor of Darkness. Compared to that highly sensitive mass of evil, you're all a bunch of idiots. So we'll just have to witness firsthand the kind of power we humans have.
How dare you!
You know, if something mere humans said to get you so upset, you're not really worthy to call yourself a god, are you?
Also that BlackNoir.exe has shut down. Would you like to send an error report? No, don't send an error. Send an error report. God damn it!
Prepare yourself, Emperor of Darkness. The real battle starts now. Even though I'm probably gonna have someone pick me up so I can get over there to show you.
Alright, everyone. These are the last enemies who stand in our way. Let's crush them. Roger that.
Watch closely now, you villains. This is our true strength. Yeah, Koji's gonna need help to get over there and show him what for. Thankfully, Burry can help him with that.
Yeah. Actually, I'll see if he can do it, because, you know, he moves further. Yep.
Just barely.
Mm-hmm.
Where's his partner in crime?
Not here.
Ah, you didn't bring him?
Bring her.
Bring her, yes.
I didn't.
Uncle.
He did. Uncle, uncle.
正面から突破してやる。ターゲットロック。行くぞ。そこ。
That won't help getting the coach out onto the porch.
まだだ。逃がすか。
Well, I will probably expect it.
Yeah, I'm gonna hug the
It's
screen
on
after this attack we're gonna go ahead and help him.
He thinks it's so funny, he just died.
Right? What a moron. Oh, to put you in a mental hospital. Well, someone should put you in a box floating down the river, Grandma!
Forget, what's that from?
SpongeBob.
Seriously?
Yep. But we heard it in Russian Badger. Anyway, yeah. Put a pause on the stream real quick. Give me a second. Let me set up the break screen. Say goodbye to Andrew if you wanna. He's likely not gonna be here when we get back. Who knows? Honestly. that was false that was, in Andrew's words. Because suddenly Andrew is Yoda for some reason. Can I give me a second to swap inputs?
Question me, you should not.
Blip. Oh, there we go.
Gave me a spook there for a second.
Right?
Alright, mister, I just got all my health back.
Let's fix that. Thank you.
Man, I really miss the pirate strategy.
Same. That was great.
Pretty sure 30 has people who gives everyone charge too with their supporter ability. Several someones. At least if you have the DLC, several someones. Jeez, who's this? Who are you? Oh,
Riser Sword.
it's he's from all the way over in Texas.
Right?
Yeah.
Innovator! I will not allow you to continue to exist!
I suppose that means my awakening into an innovator was never part of your plans.
Read!
Yet that is the power that is going to destroy you. It's what Aeolia wanted, and it's our final mission.
Read!
Black. Celestial being is going to destroy you and create a new future. I do love how in actual Double Up, Kieria is such a true believer in Veda, Celestial Being, and Aeolia's Gem Card that when the villain manages to cut them off from Veda and then power down all of their
He's the one who doesn't successfully switch EOS to the new one. Because he's so just besotted.
Because basically, as far as he's concerned, Veda has abandoned them. Therefore, he needs to die. Because if Veda's abandoned him, then it's clearly Veda's will that he die. And he refuses to keep fighting without Veda.
A little bit bitchy of him, honestly.
Setsuna has to snap him out of it.
Yep. Oh right, these two still live. Let's fix that, shall we?
Yes.
俺も悪党退治と行くぜ。2号部隊のお箱で行く。
I think I'm pretty sure their what's it is of darkness is gone too. But you know, better be safe than sorry. This guy's gonna cover him.
大サービスだ。ほっとけ。今のオーラが破れたのか。
So
こいつから逃れる術はないのさ。
He literally just went over how that happened with his boss.
But yeah, he's like, without Veda, there's no point.
It's like, bitch, yeah, there is. Ah, Beam Saber. Boop!
死にたくなければ降りろ。踏み込むぞ。
Surrendering would be intelligent. You can't exactly accuse these guys of being intelligent.
バカなバカな
Yeah, when the good Lord was handing out brains,
They came for another serving of giant robot.
or in the case of Mice and I, when the good Lord was handing out brains, they were standing in line for an extra helping of arrogance. Which is a horrendous misquote from one of my favorite quotes from the Timeline 191 books. Which I will quote here because it is a good one. When the good Lord was handing out brains, he was standing in line for an extra helping of balls. Unfortunately, this is not a compliment.
Oh, it is not. Clearly, we're up against the commanders of all evil. No need to hold back, Nine. Do you not feel any anxiety about fighting these beings that are beyond human understanding? Well, yeah, that is scary. But I absolutely refuse to lose to scum like them. I understand, sis. I feel the same way. Let's do this, Nine. We're going to take them down ourselves and make this a happy ending.
止めてみせるあなたの野
The
望
only other comment that involves someone referencing balls that is better than that one is from the Dresden
その
Files,
全てを出し切る
where after Terry explained
絶対に逃がしま
the
せん
character
や
about
るわよない
what he had just done. The character he's talking to says balls. He's gonna rip mine off. I do love that. Like, so he has balls, but then she's gonna rip mine off.
このゲームは終わるのだぞ
Well, I'm the player.
私は絶対者だ神なのだ私は認めないこの世界の全てを
Cute.
どうです私の攻撃予測はバッチリよナイン
Yes, the mere fact that the innovators exist when you never planned for them to exist means you are not some omnipotent.
Being, yeah.
If you were, then it would be literally impossible for something you didn't plan for it to happen.
Take evasive action! Actually gonna hit the thing.
Why?
Because he doesn't have persist.
Because yeah.
Oh, he sounds angry. Ha!
そんなものどこだどこにいた
This ain't gonna kill. See if I can hit with something harder though. Nope, this missile.
Do you have any spirit commands that'll help with this?
Help make it hurt more? Yeah.
Well, you don't got them. I would use Clicker here.
Nah. Want to get into his second phase naturally, you know? Let him think they won for a second and then, oh shit, he just purged his armor.
I would have waited so long on Luke.
Yeah. What a lovely breeze. And he missed anyway! Haha! Dumbass.
狙われているのが分かっていればやり方はある
Hey, Daddy Dick! Dumbass!
こっちはバランス仕掛けます
Whoa! does not.
狙われているのが分かっているがやり方はある。この距離ダメなのか。我が名はアシュラ男爵、地獄から蘇りし者だ。
Yeah. Because there's a line in the speech of the first game. Yeah.
動きが単調すぎている。
Before you rise the dark spawn born, gaze upon them now.
自分の
But
中
fear
で
them
可能性
now.
を信じて俺は戦う。今のユニコーンがこういう戦い方だっ
That's
た。
a shame.
You can see it all for me. You know, like that guy was
タケヤ
We love that scene when that whole scene when they're marching the general. They show you like all the armies marching out and converging. There's a scene where a guy leaving his village to go fight. He's saying goodbye to his wife and daughter.
Oh, I'm prepared. Clear other HPs are. See if you can unlock it. Ooh, you unlocked it! Tell them what they won!
Hey,
Yes, pain and suffering.
wait a minute. Doesn't he have immobilized?
No, it's, general education diploma who has that. Great Emperor of Darkness. Yee!
Why hit it? Why pull our punches?
Right?
Yeah, I think that that's what makes the scene when you see the soldier marching out and and his wife and daughter are seeing him off.
You know, scene I've never seen before. Oh, quantization. He literally stopped
そ
being
ちらの都
there.
合に付き合うつもりはない。ミッションを継続する。対象を破壊する。たとえ世界から見放されようともトランザル。
I also love how if you watch them with war document,
That's not where I
世界と対峙し続ける。
attention.
yeah,
And you told her that you're only coming after she says that?
yes.
Okay, good.
But as I was saying,
Alright, this one, I have to dodge.
I have watched enough war documentary series and whatnot to have recognized this trope, which I find
Read!
Lord of the Mycenite, Emperor of Darkness, I'm going to defeat you and put an end to this battle.
Such impudence for a mere human like you. You would trust a god of Olympus like me.
So, you consider yourself a god. In that case, I'll just have to show you something. The power of the greatest Mazin of them all, a fusion of man and machine, the great Mazin Emperor. Yeah, one of the choices you notice is anytime the lead and assassin, the lead off with a sweet or sappy letter from a soldier to his girlfriend or wife at home, or vice versa. The very next thing they say is, he died in the next battle, or the letter was found on his body, or something like that. Literally without fail. That could even use you that one. And you want considerably fewer for documentaries than he tells you everything you know.
It's a story-writing element as well, not just for nonfiction.
Reminds me of a line from one of the most recent Medicine Files book. The only character remarks that he was a few days to retirement, and then he follows that up by saying, "I'm a die of cliche poisoning." I'm sorry, Lee. You gotta admit, that one's great.
That is great.
Let's see. How ouchies can we make this?
Pretty ouchy.
I'm sorry, but it's not the biggest, baddest.
No, it is not. That is.
Taste the perfect cannon.
Maito Senpuji! Your entire existence was all my doing!
I don't care what you say anymore. With the support of those around me and the justice that burns inside my heart, I will cast off all your darkness. Black, I'm going to show you how great the power of a living human being can be. I'm going to show you what the power of justice can do.
Oh, you're gonna have to accept it in a second. Your, I say heart. I say soul.
But you're at the core. You don't have
Super AI versus Super AI. You really call him a Super AI if he doesn't fight for justice?
Indeed. I do like it too when you find out the reason why all of the Super AI love Sally so much.
I don't actually remember that, but tell me after the stream or by text when you're on the way out. Actually, I'll just do great when you today. So you can tell me that way. He even sounds like a baby. Oh, bitch.
I don't even need to complete my analysis.
Impossible! How can I lose? This can't be happening. This simply can't be happening. Was I no more than a pawn in some game myself? Oh, be careful. It's learning. If you really still don't get it, then you're not so much of a god as you are some piece of trash.
You lost for one reason, and it's very simple. It's because you're evil, Black.
pained black noises!
Black. Regardless of what you really are or who I really am, there's one truth out there that never changes. Justice always triumphs.
Maito! Do not congratulate yourselves just yet, humans. Fear me, for that false god's powers are nothing in comparison to my own.
That's not what he said.
What did he say?
Or as nothing in comparison to my own.
Sorry.
Is that what you have to tell yourself to keep from getting scared of us?
Ah, humbug.
Let's do this, Emperor of Darkness. We're going to defeat you and save all 3 Earths.
Oh, this is about to be painful. For them. Also...
Unfortunately, most of those guys are just out of the fight.
For now.
I say, let's start this with a full-powered Maito smacking General of Darkness, because he probably won't kill, but he can sure make him go ouch.
Oh yeah.
But save before you do it, because we really don't want Maito killing.
Do you really care who kills Great General?
Yes, because EXP. Unless you legit don't care about it.
I don't care anymore.
Alright. And then let's see if we can get, and then we'll have Tetsuya come in and be like,
Oh yeah. Most people didn't even know the dude existed. Some god, huh? Who even worse? Yes, puny god indeed.
let's see if
決着を
this
つける時が来たぞ。覚悟はできているな。行くぞカイ。全ての力を振り絞れ。了解。やるぞマイト。
マイトさん、私の力を受け取って。
感じる。これはサリーの思い。ダブル動輪剣。ダブル動輪剣。
It shouldn't actually be any stronger than regular Golden Gun, but it's cooler because it looks like a Darth Maul sword.
正義の力を。今ここに。
Doesn't even hit him with the second blade. But wait, there's more.
なんと
Rita is almost certainly going to
偉
kill.
大な勇者といえどこの暗黒大将軍に勝つことはかなわぬわ覚悟しろ
Oh, I'm prepared. Are you?
マイト、次はもう少し早く指示を頼むぞ。分かってますって。ごめんごめん。
手伝わせてもらうぞ。ファンネル。落ちろ。
Eternal glory to the Olympus! He died as he lived, screaming about Olympus.
Go. Oh, wait a minute. Does he have
Things that can make it hurt more?
well, then make him go zoom more so he might be able to hit Mr. Evenly over there?
Nope. I mean, I could do it so he hits him with funnels, but that's not his most powerful attack.
No.
Or I could do Zeal. I'm gonna do it!
Don't you dare.
I'm gonna do it!
Is that the...
Right?
I mean, we all know what Kratos thinks of gods.
Indeed.
The only difference in Dad of Boy and Dad of Boy 2, Dad Harder, is he's less violently murder prone to killing gods for the crime of being gods.
Mm-hmm.
ニューガンダムは伊達じゃない。
Or he's just not a big fan of him.
これで決める。まだ終わりじゃない。はあ。
But I do like how in Dad of Boy he has clearly learned that you can't just kill a god.
Or a pantheon.
Because there are always consequences for killing a god. Because literally every time you kill one of the gods in 3, something bad happens.
張り裂けそうになるこの胸を君に差し出して We belong to us 遥かな空のもと
I just zoomed straight through your line. What you gonna do about it?
星がある悲しみは
Yes, that's what
そ
you
こ
do.
から始まって美しさがそこに
Read endless malice. You're not even supposed to be a human, are you? Unless we defeat these two, the Earth has no future. We're going to overcome all your darkness.
貴様の思い通りになどさせるものか。そこまでだ。
平和より自由より楽しさより君だけが望む全てだから離れても変わっても見失っても
パパにかける。
He just lets out a rattle That's what that pose is. Remember when he did that in the original Gundam against the head of the Beyond? That's what that incident was called. Or at least what fandom calls it. I don't know if it's called that in the universe, but yeah. Probably isn't, obviously. But yeah.
Can we get you flying over there with his black hole gun?
I mean, yes, but he would be able to bring it in instantly. Right? Actually, no, he wouldn't be able to use
I'd say pick up all 3 of them, because otherwise they're way too far out of the... Let's be honest, Horatio is probably not going to be able to hit it. of them had stars.
Who here in his range has the most hit points? It's still general education diploma. He's already ditched it. Time to drive or go! These self-absorbed freaks play gods. If bullets are enough to bring you down, you're no different from any common soldier. I hope you're ready, because this ordinary soldier is going to defeat you both, and shame you before all of space!
貴様らの目論見など全て台無しにしてやる。あれを使うぞ。
そう来ると思いました。
いい返事だ、相棒。
That is a good question. Probably stronger than Kratos, honestly. He's taking down significantly larger and more powerful beings.
That kind of shows how powerful the Hulk actually is.
I guess you're right, yeah. My bad.
I kind of agree, but all the way is a lot of a big deal that most fans probably realize. It is literally his path to connect the world. It's basically stated that the only reason you're able to kill him is that it's not actually time for him to perform that duty.
So basically he'll be back eventually.
That's why
三下のすることなどたかが知れている。
he's the only dragon whose soul you do not devour when you kill. It's heavily implied that when it's actually time for the world to end, he'll be back and nothing will be able to stop him. So just devour the whole thing.
Ooh!
And when I say devour the whole thing, we're just mean physical world.
Yeah!
All but stated that he literally devours the souls of all the heroes in Sovngarde.
機体は仕上がっている。
So he
あとは
even
パイロットの腕
defeats
次第だ。
the afterlife.
ブラックホールキャノン射出確認。 解除。
So he basically brings it all
Yep, that's literally his task. Devour everything in this universe so the new one can begin. We're agreed. We're going to try to kill GED over there. But first, everyone else here must go.
Oh, absolutely. Okay. Well, it's probably ending this one anyway, so just continue. Yep. Alright.
The answer is yes.
Just gotta have, Sosuke,
Do you smash him to hit?
yeah.
敵は射程内
You
に
almost
いるよう
never
で
get
す
to use this
包囲
method.
される前に撃破しちゃおうか。ここは装填員法を使います。ついになでしこの機密兵器の牙を剥く。装填員法発射。
Super. Hey, look, that supports effect.
What's going on? Haha. Now the other one's using support defense, so that'll be the mechanical beast. And mechanical beast. Have you ever seen a robot fly?
And now it is time for me to, unfortunately, leave you.
And let's finish this animation and then I'll put on the big screen. And wild, the super AI bug sound. Not my cup of tea.
I probably.
He might get it.
I almost certainly will.
Maybe he'll stream it. You know, on my channel though.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to do his own channel.
Nope.
Time to put on the break screen and unleash the Andrew onto the streets. Where hopefully he will not maul anyone.
Ah, wait. Something. You said something else before we leave. That is actually
A good question, yeah. Anyway, break time! Hey, I'm back. Time to finish this level off. Come on, load. Thank you. Suffer. Beings who'd stamp out all life and hope for humanity. Without defeating you, the world has no future. We're going to do this. On the other side of this darkness lies a new hope for humankind.
ダメなんですよ。力で押し通そうとしたって。最後フレーム、俺の意志に応えてくれる。可能性を未来を閉ざさないためにも。この力を。
He knows Gundam Food.
どこまでも逆らうつもりか。跡形なく燃やし尽くしてくれる。
He will die from it.
止めてみせる。この戦いをこの機体で貫いてみせる。俺の信じる正義をもらった。
Ding dong! Coming for you!
「リディ・マーセナス、これより戦闘を開始する。」レディさん。ああ、やるぞバナージ。バンシー。ユニコーン。この光は俺たちだけが生み出しているものじゃない。もうみんながこの中に。これで終わりだ。誰にも手させはしない。
Impossible! To think I was called a hero! Why do you not tremble in fear? Why do you not regard me with terror? Because I know that if I give up, that will be the end of everything. That is why I fight, so I can save the world where we all live.
あなたがこの戦いの元凶ならば、僕は戦いを終わらせる。そのためにはこの力で。
Exactly. I'm even close to a heroic thing to do.
後方なく燃やし尽くしてくれる。
So then again, back when Olympus was relevant, the definition of a hero wasn't exactly the same as it is today.
を傷つけさせるわけにはいかない。
Until I will eat my head. That will be very difficult because I don't have one.
俺が相手をしてやる。決着をつけてやる。
Why did we explode?
アークが滅びるまで俺は戦い続ける。
Just pretend I'm saying this in echo. I can't believe this! It's too powerful! That's this one dead as
させる
well.
か。軸線上の敵を一掃する。トランザル。全てまとめて片付ける。
Got one at full health. That's this guy dead. Just in case. Is this the will of Zeus? Has the power of light overcome fate? and brought forth the greatest of all evils upon this world? Zero is no longer destruction incarnate. It is a great god of light who fights at my side. Emperor of Darkness, no matter how deep and black the darkness is, the light that Mazinger and I cast will shine through it. Now I will show you the power of the greatest god of them all, in the fusion of man and machine.
敵の親玉なら相手にとって不足はないぜ。俺とゼロの全てをかける。これがマジンガーゼロだ。
That's the last one. That is the last one. And now he's broken in half, and the other half is about to be
世界の未来は俺とマジンガーが切り開く。
Curse you, humans! Curse you, Mazinger! But no, I am not to be destroyed. I am determined to overcome fate and be revived into this world once again. You just don't know when to give up, do you? But it doesn't matter. You can come back as many times as you want. We'll always be there to beat you down again. Whoa! What's this? It's no good. There seems to be no way for me to triumph. If this is what awaits me at the end of fate, I'll never win! Time to go back to sleep already, Emperor of Darkness. Who's this bitch? Yeah! Seriously, who is that bitch? Yeah! That takes care of all the mice and I, then. The Emperor turned pretty cowardly at the end there. He must have realized he was at the limit of his power. And ultimately, we won! Yeah, we won! The eradication of the mice and I and Black Noir confirmed! Now there's no one left to stop us. So there's only one thing that remains for us to do. It's finally time to use the Cosmo Reverse System. Tactical Officer Kodak, incoming transmission from Dr. Sato for you. What? No, it can't be. Just before she died, she seems to have miraculously woken up. It must have been because her consciousness connected with yours in the innocent wave. The last thing she did was call out your name. I heard her, it's true. She said she wanted to see you. Yuki! Let's go, Harada. But we should leave them alone. You're right. Yuki. When we first came on board the Yamato, we thought about things so differently, and we fought all the time. I remember it being some point during all that when you told me how you lost your memories. Seeing you live your life with such optimism and hope in spite of what happened, well, it drew me to you, little by little, without me even realizing it. When you were kidnapped, and then when we met again, that's when I realized my true feelings for you. I love you, more than anyone else in the world. Without you, what's the point of there even being an Earth at all? Really, what's the point? Susumu, this is about all I can do for you. You can have your ship back now, Okita. So it's finally time to use the Cosmo Reverse System. Yes, I suppose. What's wrong, Officer Sanada? You're not thinking we shouldn't use it, are you? There's something I should tell you before we do. What is it? I said before that the Cosmo Reverse System was something like its own individual life form. It's more than that, though. It's Mamoru Kodai. What? Now that the Yamato itself is essentially the CRS, you could say that Mamoru Kodai is now the Yamato itself. Hold on just a second, boss. When you say Mamoru Kodai, you mean Tactical Officer Kodai's older brother, don't you? But isn't Mamoru Kodai supposed to have died on Isengard? You're saying that Mamoru is the heart of the CRS? Considering it logically, that's the only conclusion. And this guy was a soldier, right? Yes. Yes. And I saw his ghost earlier on the Yamato. I did too, actually. That's not all. Back when he used that quantum burst, Setsuna said he felt a presence like that as well. You may laugh at me for being so unscientific, but I saw him too. It was definitely Mamoru. Reminds me of that saying that any sufficiently advanced technology is indistinguishable from magic. How can you say that, boss? We just finished beating an evil emperor brought back to life out of hell, and an alien system claiming to be God. And we're already familiar with a being that's crossed over the line between man and machine. After all that, I can easily believe that Mamoru's soul is somehow on board the Yamato. I suppose you're right. Most likely, after Mamoru died on Isengard, his memories were preserved somehow. But wait! What? Are you kidding me? It can't be! The system activated itself? This can't be happening! Why? This is not good! The Yamato is rapidly losing power! We have to maintain this situation. Do not let the Cosmo Reverse System come to a halt. It's no use. All access from this point is being rejected. Why? Why are you doing this, Mamoru? The fuck? Oh. What is it, Nine? If you had to choose between the fate of the Earth and the happiness of someone you love, which would be more important to you, sis? What? Why are you asking that all of a sudden? Please answer the question. Is there no way I can choose both? Both. I see. Thank you, sis. Sure, I guess, if you're okay with an answer like that. By analyzing all the time I've spent fighting with you, my tactical processing capacity acquired data equivalent to 300 tech points. Huh? What are you doing talking like that all of a sudden? Let's both continue to work hard and do our best right up to the end, sis. Yeah, sure. Our learning journey is just about at an end, after all. And something is waiting for us at the end of it. Second, before I forget. Where are you, Sosuke Sakura? Say need them. Thank you, everyone, for stopping by. Thank you, Andrew, for providing half the voices and being player 2 occasionally. Thank you to Kurgan, Masedier, and Christina for chatting in stream. Forget if there was anyone else, but anyway, if you're watching this after the fact and you've made it all the way to this point, thanks for watching the whole heckin' VOD. Anyway, this is Chewy Cookie signing out. Farewell! Blip.